to Farming Simulator 19, where I'm really tired and I can't sleep, and so I'm attempting to farm myself to sleep. Anyways, I started up a new one, brand new farm in Felsbrunn, on whatever the hell the third mode is. I forget what it's called. It's not Farm Manager, and it's not the, like, brand new to the game one. It's whatever the hell the other one is. Anyways, you only have enough money to start a small farm. First, buy some land, buildings, and the necessary tools. Then sell your products and expand your farm. So, anyways, we're in Felsbrunn. Farm 20 is one of the smallest farms early on, even though it's got this huge freaking parking lot. But it's cheap. The place right next to it's a little bit cheaper though, and has more actual farmland in it, so I could make more direct profit off of it. Meanwhile, the one next to it's more expensive, but has even more farmland. And then this one's like massive. These ones are really cheap because they're pretty tiny, and these aren't even combos. I thought they were combos. No, they just have a lot of emptiness, which is why their price is so high. This one's not bad because it's right near the shop, as well as 31. Because 31 you can essentially end up nestling up like right on the shop. This isn't bad if you have the ability to, if you make a leveling way. This literally is just Utah. And then up here, these ones are worth a lot of money, but I don't really see them as being worth that much. Like, it's a lot of land, but it's only really a lot of usable land if you have the stuff for it. Also, this one, I really feel like Field 6 is overpriced because it's mostly trees. Trees don't sell for a whole lot. 15 is worth that much. It's like about as much total land as probably, I don't know, 17 maybe? No, it's much less land. Actually, yeah, it's probably around the same land as 17 maybe, but there's less usable land, so I guess that's fairly priced. I really don't like that price though. Anyways, which one was it? 19. 19 is fairly well priced and fairly close to the shop. So now we need to go to field 19, check out what's there. That looks like wheat. Or barley. I think it's wheat though. Neither. It's potatoes. They need to be topped? Okay. I need potato technology. This machine harvests the indicated fruit types. Wait a second, it can harvest the indicated fruit types? I'm not looking for something that harvests them right now. They need to be topped. What? Is it in beet technology then? I just realized that this doesn't even have the actual... Oh my god, potatoes are expensive to harvest. Can a regular harvester work on potatoes? What's the potato symbol? Potato technology. Okay, it looks like a potato. Harvester. No, regular harvesters don't. So I need to sell this land and literally go over here because 19's price is a trick. Well, these are sugar beets, so they're growing. Forage harvesters? Do these do... No, these do other specific things. Yeah, this potato technology situation isn't all too great. Speaking of which, I should go to my settings and edit some things. I don't care about the timescale right now. I prefer that like that and that like that. Don't question me. I'll turn plant growth. Why was it on slow? It should be on at least normal. Plant withering, crop destruction. Lime required. I really hate having to buy lime. But it's part of the game, so I guess I'll keep it. These people are offering crap money for contracts, but if I want to be an achievement hunter, I'm gonna need to do those anyways. So those need plowing. These just need to have their tops removed, which I physically can't do because I genuinely can't figure out what I'm supposed to buy for it. In here, maybe potato technology? Oh. These are digs potatoes out of the ground. So does this skip the... Can it... I really don't like how you go to details and it doesn't actually describe it. It just shows you about it. Note that the home topper is needed prior to using this machine. But this one it's not needed for, and it's only a little bit more expensive. So I could lease one of these for $8,000. Okay, this Keeler 2, Kaler 2, I'm gonna need. But I'm wait on that for a second because I need to think of the three main things, I believe. No, 4. Because I need a harvester, which that is. I need a plow to replow the fields. I believe certain cultivators can replow. Oh no, cultivators literally just replow. This machine also... Oh, yeah, and you can also get the ones that, Oh, wait a second, but they can only replant certain things. So if there's no potato one. Although in potato technology, didn't they have their own seeder in which you can plow fields of seeder? Before potatoes can be harvested, the foliage needs to be cut with a home topper, like this one. Oh. That's a topper, apparently. This is a harvester, and this is a harvester that tops it for you, I guess? This apparently plants... Oh wait, yeah, that says it plants. Why was I questioning if it plants? Although, isn't that the replant symbol as well? Or is that just the plant symbol? Your plant, sow your fields. So, I'm gonna want one of these. So, the GL420 and the Kaler 2. I'm gonna want both of those. So then we have a sower and a harvester, and we completely ignore the topper part. Don't harrows also prepare fields? That also spreads manure. Wow, that's actually a really useful device. That one has the ability to see directly. Prepares. Okay, so it looks like those are just going to be giant, and then what are power ones? I'm guessing that these are just things that require you to have a faster car, maybe? No, because these have it. I don't know. So we don't need to worry about planting them. We don't need to worry about digging them up. We still do need some kind of plow. Got 3, 3, 9. The plows get really expensive when you get them wide. Meanwhile, the 6 here, the 6 width, I'm looking at a Tiger 60, yeah. What are these? Prepares fields for its next sowing. Can be used instead of a plow. Fertilizer spreaders improve harvest of... Oh. Oh, okay, so these are essentially just things you can use instead of a plow. But certain ones have certain bonuses to them. I'm really confused on why there's so many different things that are essentially just knockoff plows. Because, like, this one is literally just a plow, essentially. Or a cultivator. It's just the cultivator special thing was using manure, meanwhile this one's saying that it just uses fertilizer. Alright. Oh yeah, and cultivators. Okay, yeah, cultivators are the ones that usually replant, so it was a harrow that was gonna use manure. I don't see nothing stopping me from using a subsoiler either. But I think I'm still going with the tiger. We don't need slurry tanks because we don't have animals yet. We're gonna need a weeder. The cheapest weeder is 18k. Oranges grass. Okay, I don't need to worry about those yet. What are these? Turns grass around, so it dries faster. Mowers are also grass. Okay. Well, there's one place really to begin, and that is with a tractor. So we'll go with this tractor. And we're not going to worry about paint because paint affects price in this game. So anyways, configuration. The engine setup, how 5k on top of it. Huh. $5k for a few extra kilowatts. Wheel weights would make it not tip as easy. Wide tires would make it grip better. I'm really questioning what's with these other brands. I'm questioning what communal actually means. I'm gonna guess that it means that it's essentially the same as if it were. Nonetheless, I'm definitely getting the front attachment. And that only has two. I really don't like navigating these menus because they don't let you use the D-pad for it. Because the D-pad's used for zooming in and out, but its left and right is pointless. So yes to that. I think that's the only thing I'm going to be changing on these. Because I do want to buy it instead of lease it. Okay, one purchase that's going to be mildly infuriatingly expensive. We have a small tractor. We need a trailer. This can in fact hold potatoes. It would cost 2k more to get that. Trailers are the cheapest ones, so I will literally just buy a really cheap trailer and carry on. We do need some potato technology. Seeder planter allows you to sow fields, take potatoes. This is the expensive thing, which I'm going to buy no matter what, because I want it. And this I'm gonna buy. So we've got a trailer for transport. We've got the tractor that we're gonna need to move the things. We've got the harvester. We've got the sower. We need the weeder still. looking at a specific leader at all? I don't think I was. I know that this one looks really cool. I swear there are huge freaking leaders that exist in this game. Like, just wondering, isn't it in crop protection? Yeah. Yeah, sprayers are the things that are like super leaders. They've got the insecticide slot, and which I believe is the like weird bottle symbol. And then I believe liquid fertilizer is what the seed jerry can looking thing is, and then that's solid fertilizer, which I don't know why people would even want the Rubicon 9000 then, other than for its massive literage of gas. I mean, I guess it goes faster and has a wider range, but you could only put one type of thing in it, because you're not allowed to put both liquids in. You're only allowed to put a liquid and a solid. Nonetheless, right now we do in fact need a weeder, so I will buy small weeder, and I think that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with I think that's it. We're going to want a big seed bag, I believe, as well. Yeah. Seed big bag should be able to have potato seed in it. We're gonna want a lime big bag, but we can't use lime yet because slurry tanks are only for slurry. Why am I looking at that? Do manure spreaders, do any of these have a... Nope. Crop protection. No lime, no lime, no lime. Okay. Also, these can only equip liquid. Fertilizer technology. Lime. Okay. So, not an atrociously large price. Oh my god, spreading discs or 6 meter spreading unit. Ooh, that increases its range by a lot more. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm basically broke, so if I missed something, then I'm literally going to need to sell and then lease. But I've got to buy the lime big bag now. And liquid fertilizer, I believe. Because I have a weeder. Liquid fertilizer is for the thing that I just bought, right? If I hit the right button, it would probably help. Just making sure. Is this stream working? Yep, okay, stream's working. Okay. Back to going on random tangents about vehicles. Fertilizer technology. This can only use solid fertilizer and lime. I bought one of these because I needed the ability to use lime. So solid fertilizer and lime. So I need solid fertilizer, that means. Which also means it can probably only use one at a time, which is going to be a bit annoying. That's liquid. That's a big bag of fertilizer, right? Solid fertilizer, big bag. Oh god, that's expensive. Fine. There we go. Now then, we can run to the shop after we just spent several hours buying things. I think I'm going to turn crop destruction off if it becomes a problem. But it shouldn't be a problem. I also just realized I can apparently fast travel to the train. I actually get control over the train? What the hell? This is a thing? I'm bringing the train to a stop and putting it in reverse. Did they think this through? I'm gonna accelerate it back up to 40 and then switch off. This is gonna be something that I've gotta show people. Oh my god, wait, it goes faster than 40. Okay, it goes up to 49. That's not a lot faster. Bring it back down to 40. Neat train mechanics, though, that trains actually act differently. I'm gonna guess that means that I could probably load the train with stuff. Oh my god, wait, can my tractor use that? Oh god, it can. Unfold. What do you look like, harvester? Oh, that's a neat looking harvester. What happens if I lower it? Oh, I also just realized that I need the ability to not drive over the crops to harvest them this way. It does don't... Oh, that's an interesting way to pipe out. Oh, it's a conveyor belt. Neat. Okay, lift. Hold. I swear I turned on manual engine, didn't I? I remember turning it on. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to turn off crop destruction if I'm gonna be running it like this. Just making sure that switched it, did it? Yeah, it did. Apparently last time it did not, even though I swear I turned that off. Is there anything small I can equip to the front of this that maybe should be equipped to the front of this? That can get equipped to the front, it looks like. It looks like something that could go on the front of the vehicle, because it's not a trailer-like object. It's apparently an object I can't use, though, which bothers me. I swear this is the side to attach it from. That's what it looks like, at least. Maybe I'm wrong about that. In fact, not maybe, I kind of have to be wrong about that. Otherwise, I don't know what that's even for. I don't even remember which thing. I think that's my sower. Maybe it just can't be equipped to a front. Yeah, that's my sower, alright. Hold on, then. Okay, yeah, it can only be back equipped. What the hell is this thing's front loader then? Is it not a... It must be a completely different kind of loader. Can I load a box? No. Well, nonetheless, I'm gonna need to fill these with something at some point. I think I'm just gonna... if I've got 1,000 left, I might end up making all my money off of a chainsaw and cutting some trees down. Because from what I've seen, that's the easiest way to make money in this game, other than greenhouses with certain mods. What? Quit getting caught on things. I can't even back up right now. What the hell? No, not sound. Map. gets reset. We back up onto it and pull it out from between those. And instead of driving around the turn that it's going to catch on, we just drive straight through it and make an illegal left turn. Here we go. Off to make our first harvest on our needing to be topped things that I'm really hoping are already topped. Anyone driving behind this? Nope, no one driving behind us. There's a whole lot of lack of people driving. The smart traffic is on. But I mean, the last like 5 things I tried to do apparently were not on when I changed settings, so maybe traffic got turned off at some point. Either way, unfold, lower, turn on. Oh god. Oh god, why isn't it moving? Look. Wait, what? Why wasn't it working then? Oh god. I'm gonna need to lease a better tractor. Okay. Well, I can sell this tractor then. Vehicle overview. No. It's not in options. Why do I keep hitting options? Garage. My really crappy tractor I can sell. Go to tractors. Gonna want a medium tractor. In fact, where is this potato technology? I need 110 kilowatt. Is that kilowatts? I know what horsepower is, but people measure engines in I don't know. I'm not a car person. My god, oh, wait a minute, this one can use it. Why can the second one not use it, but the cheaper one can? I guess it's more expensive just because it can have a front loader. What's the cheapest? That's the large one. Oh, expensive. What's its, oh, what's its lease price at? 12K? That's a pretty expensive lease price. I don't care about wheel brand. I don't need a bigger engine setup because because this is going to be a tractor that's better than what I actually have or need. And there we go. I'm not trying to drive the train, and I still don't know why I can drive the train. And this moved on its own. Well, this is, in fact, a good time to have me transport more goods. And by goods, I mean tools. Fast tractor. I could also probably get a car now so that I could actually drive at good speeds, but this tractor's driving at a much faster speed than my last one. But that's also because it's got this little wagon on its back instead of something huge. I like this convenient lot right here. It really helps me with having room. Now crop destruction's off. I don't need to worry about drifting over my entire field. I'm pretty sure that only consumes them from that side, so maybe that's the reason why it works like that, is you're supposed to come from a specific angle so that you don't destroy all your crops. Turn on. Yeah, I guess you're supposed to come from a certain angle then. And by a certain angle, I mean the other side that I'm not on right now. Crap, I missed the edge of it. Turn slowly towards the edge again so that I can start trying to get it. I'll just have to run a second time through there. Although this 6 miles per hour is definitely a lot better than I was anticipating the thing to go at, so yeah. Although I'm pretty sure it caps at 6 because of the machine I've got. I can just hire a worker to do this for me. Okay then. What do you mean you're blocked by an object? You're being the big dumb. Anyways, this is gonna need plowing. So I'm gonna need to get the plow back, and they have the tractor. So indeed, I need to buy a car to move things. Why am I in this screen to buy a car? I do have DLC cars in, although the DLC cars are ridiculously expensive. I don't think I need a flatbed. I think I do actually need one of the generic pickups. Although the flatbed has the best stats out of them all, other than the fact that this has a higher max, or top speed. I could buy the small one. Does this have any level of customizability? Ah, the lights. I don't know what it means by working lights. Does that mean that if I have this off, then it won't actually be able to use the headlights? And then this is, do you want a good engine or a destructive engine? That does get better than the flatbed's actual engine. What the hell? Does that change its top? No, it doesn't change its top speed. So the flatbed oh. They can get a trailer hitch. That's its only modification, and they didn't capitalize the word. I could lease the flatbed with a trailer hitch. That would be nice. I think I'm gonna do that. Especially since it costs nothing to have more. Oh, so yeah, what's the point of not having it? I guess maybe a specific thing can go on that it wouldn't be able to attach with a trailer hitch? I don't know. Actually, why do I even need a flatbed? Flatbed. This is just my descent into madness as I slowly, talk about cars that I know nothing about. Anyways, buy that, waste a whole bunch of money, get in my car, start the engine before I actually move. This is the cultivator, I believe. I can't equip it to the truck. I need to wait for the tractor. How nice. Is this truck just not... Is this truck literally just dysfunctional? trucks normally can carry this crap. Maybe I can at least get that one in the truck, or with the truck. I swear on my No Man's Land save it was able to do that perfectly fine. Although to be fair, on my No Man's Land save I also drifted over, like, dirt paths at 100 miles per hour. Not actually 100, but it felt like it. Being able to drive at like 50 miles per hour, it's so great. Now then, sick drift. What are they doing? Oh, forgot to, Are they even... They are getting stuff done. It's just that apparently if I go too far away from them, they stop working. Oh, also them getting blocked by an object is me, because they won't run me down. Oh, wait, I was about to say, oh wait, no they didn't, but then I realized, yeah, these are still there, so yeah. I guess literally when I leave the area, it turns their, ability to exist off, which kind of bothers me. What else did I leave over there? I think it's just boxes, which I need to get over here somehow. Crap. I need to lease the forklift, that's what I need to do. I'll drive back up to the shop, lease the forklift. In fact, don't even drive up to the shop. I can cheat my car back up to the shop. Because it's in freaking use. Now, oh wait. There we go, it's at the shop. Enter my truck. And I need a forklift. I believe it's a miscellaneous? Okay. I can lease the forklift. And where's my forklift at? Oh my god, Helper C's green tank is almost full. I just honked the engine instead of moving the thing. How nice. Now then, to find out how good or bad I am at using a forklift. I definitely know that if anybody who actually knew how to use a forklift was seeing this, they'd probably think that this is one of the worst things they've ever seen. Although that's just called my channel. I needed to go higher. I don't like that the thing's inverted. Pulling the right stick down for that moves it up. Up, that's hitting the truck. Okay. Get off the thing. Gravity in this game does not work right. Yes, yes, yes. Now if I lift it a little bit, I can poke it in there. And I might be able to trick it to let me place another one on there. I also just realized that that forklift's turning the back. I don't know why that bothers me. Even though it's essentially the same exact thing. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense that a forklift would, turn in the back, otherwise it might mess with the product that, if it's actually right up against it. Oh no, they've got a full grain tank. Does that mean that they're not going to work anymore, and that I don't need to pay them an unreasonable amount of money for sitting there doing my work for me that they're not even doing efficiently? Because they move at like 5 miles per hour. Out of 6, totally not that efficient. Okay, now then. Oh God, I can. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so I've got 2 of my boxes with me. That is the lime and fertilizer. Or no, that's not lime and fertilizer, that's the lime and the seeds. So that's the fertilizer box. Right? I think? Pretty sure this is the seed box, not the fertilizer. Because the fertilizers, yeah, that's got the thing that looks like a bullet, but it's supposed to represent a seed. Meanwhile, the thing that's got the planted thing that it kind of reminds you of the cut trees on Pokemon is the actual seed. That is the best. That is the best way to carry something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Truck. No, no, no. Truck, truck, truck. Stop it, please, truck. Truck. Come on. I know you can fix yourself, truck. You can do it. I want to believe you can. Rotate better. Yes, yes. No, no, no. Quit break dancing. Just yes. Do that, truck. Yes. They really need a way to just. Oh my God! And I can't flip it again because it's in use. Where's the forklift? We're forklifting a truck. Whoa, whoa. Forklifts have massive drifting capabilities that I had no clue about. I guess that's the difference between front and back wheels. I should probably put the fork down a little bit as well. Yeah, they turn a lot more rapidly than normal vehicles. Oh, look, there's a roadblock. Oh, that's apparently not even an object. I could have just screwed over this whole vehicle. Okay. That I'm apparently hitting the truck without going actually on it. Truck, help me out here, bud. Help me out here, bud. Truck. Okay, maybe if I come at it from this way. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I can flip it from the, maybe I could flip it from this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Forklift, bud. Thought the forklift was about to go with it. Because it latched onto the other thing. I also just realized that I probably should have the radio off. What is the radio button? Toggle radio. That's probably more YouTube safe, but I mean, hey, YouTube's not chasing after a 90 some odd sub channel anytime soon over a little bit of music played in the background of a video game. Although on Twitch it'd be completely perfectly fine. Oh, and there it goes again. Okay, this is not a very stable truck when it's got crap on it. I wonder if that's a realistic representation of trucks with crap on them. The original purpose of this forklift was for me to just use it and get it out of here, but apparently I need to keep using it. Oh yeah, worker C up there is flashing a light. Okay, so we go to the ground, we tilt the fork down, we go around here and pull up, drive forward, turn off the thing. Turn off this engine. I like how I hit circle there to crouch and it worked for some reason, even though crouch is triangle. Anyways, start the engine on this. I can literally just punch these things over without having to really care. Oh, I would need to care if I punched the truck over, because then I would need to unpunch the truck over. Crap, am I not going to be able to just punch that one over? Doesn't look like it. I have an idea. Come on, fall out of the trunk. Really? I tried crashing into the thing to make it work, and instead I just run over the box and get caught on it. Okay, just falcon punch the car real quick with a forklift. Okay, well, that did not work, so maybe if I sit there and let myself accelerate, hit 40, take a nice turn, no. Really? That's a vertical. Maybe the vertical slope will help me? Oh my god, this is... Why did this turn into the most stable truck in the world? This thing isn't even strapped in, and it is so securely held that I literally cannot get it out of here. Well, guess this is the seed truck for now. I need to bring the seed truck over there. I need to hope that the seed truck can pull the wagon. Pretty sure it can pull the wagon. Didn't I pull the wagon here with it? No, I pulled that here with it. The red thing. The red thing. Or did I? I don't know. Either way, where is this dude? Hello, my dude. I have a wagon here. That's potato, alright. I'm gonna need to go to the elevator thing. Where's the... Where do you sell potato at? Do you still sell potato at the grain elevator? Or is it the railroad silo? Biogas plant, grain mill? I would guess that you don't sell it at a grain elevator because it says grain in it, and I don't know if that counts as a grain. there's not exactly a potato tutorial in this game. How much room did that even clear out? Not a lot. So I gotta get to wherever I'm going fast, so let me tag that location and hope that it's at the grain elevator that I need to go. I should also be driving very carefully because I do not want to have to bring the freaking, whatever it's called, the forklift over here. Where do I need to go from here? I technically am going the wrong way, but if I take a left and then take the first right, I'll make it there. Hopefully this is worth it, and hopefully eventually I can buy my own forklift instead of renting the forklift or leasing the forklift or whatever the hell it's called when it's a car. Now I think about it, why the hell do we have different words for renting, leasing, and borrowing when it comes to money-related things? And loaning. They, like, 3 out of 4 of those infer that there's some kind of payment that is required no matter what involved. If something's loaned to you, then it's expected that there will be something in return. Or at least an expectation of success in return. Or in returning. Although I guess that applies to borrowing. So I guess loans are more like borrowing, and lease and rent are essentially the same thing. Percy's tank is nearly full. I should just make an entire video about things that I randomly think about, and further going into the stupid random things that I think about while playing this. Or not while playing this, but just while playing games in general. Okay, no train about to hit us, no train about to hit us. Is this the right elevator, wherever it is? Oh my god, yes! Give me that potato money. 4,000 potatoes is worth how much cash? Like 2K? Or 1K? Oh yeah, the economy. I need to pay attention to that to know where to best sell things. Trains, oh, they all will buy it from me. They just want... That angers me to a degree. Anyways, so yeah, I guess potatoes I should go to the train station mill for. Sunflowers are freaking selling high right now, though. These seeds are still in my trunk. Is there a correct way to leave this place or something? Like, I see the railroad track. I see more railroad. I'm gonna go over the railroad real quick. Totally not illegal driving. I'm gonna back. I might need to get hit by the train. Where is the train? I need to start the train's engine. Oh, I'm right near it. I'm right near it. If I hit it too hard, it might just wreck it. But the train does have a carrying thing on it, which is neat, because that means that I could probably load the train. Anyways, yeah, the train's nearby. Although I could have just reset it because it is a vehicle. Let me just... these are here. Well, can reset that. I can't reset this, the seed box. Why can't I pick up the seed box? I don't understand this. Oh, the train turned... Oh, that bothers me. The train turns off when you leave it now, because I've got engine on off. That kind of sucks. Like if I... Yeah, the train's engine turned off. So I actually need to drive the train on my own if I wanted it to do something now. Well, the seed truck's no longer the seed truck because the seeds are over someplace else. Yeah. At least it's not the seed truck. In all honesty, I wish I had a forklift so I could lift the forklift into the back of the truck so that I could bring it back there when I bring the next load of potatoes over. And then use the forklift to put the seeds back in the truck and send back the forklift. The real question is, how would I get the forklift out of the truck? Maybe I should have bought a bigger one of these. I don't know. These are worth a fair amount of money. Potatoes are... Communism is apparently profitable. Oh my god. Freaking go under the thing. It should not be this hard. I do not like trailer logic. How expensive were trailers? Like 8K? 8K. And the upgrade, I wish I could just buy the upgrade. Although I could sell my current trailer and it would essentially be the same thing. Anyways, where's that place that I was supposed to go instead now? Here? No. Where the hell is it? Is it this? Yeah. Tater's train station mill. Grain elevator, port, train station. Oh, that's not where I meant to go, or not, that's not the button I meant to press. It is where I meant to go, but not in that method. But, yeah, as much as I hate this worker, at least I'm making profit out of it. I wish I could tell a worker to do this, but I don't think... Yeah, I'm not even allowed to hire workers to cars. Why is the cruise control speed not changing when I try to change the cruise control speed? That bothered me. It just kept speeding up when I pulled back on the stick. It is the left stick, right? Yeah. This is outstanding. Honestly, this isn't terrible for, yeah, it's It's not terrible. Nobody will actually know the context of what isn't terrible that I'm actually referring to. I'll just mention that I'm not referring to the harvest. Well then, slow down, helper, see? I haven't even left. I haven't even gotten there yet. Well, I mean, I'm basically there, but still, you get the point, helper, see? Yep, that was definitely a bigger harvest, or bigger income for the same harvest. So anyways, if I do this, and I go to the map, and I hit this pickup, and tell it to reset my pickup, then it's going to leave the trailer here. If I go to garage, go to the trailer, sell the trailer, then I use that money to buy the same kind of trailer, but a little bit bigger. In fact, if I went even bigger, then I would be able to make the whole harvest in one run. Yeah, worth it. And then I hit this button, see this guy working, see that, start the engine. This is where the fun begins. Yes, casual reference to new song at fucking 3, 4, 5 in the morning. You know, I said this is the cure to insomnia. I'm pretty sure I would have fallen asleep by now. But for some reason, farming is keeping me awake. It's not even like this is actually an entertaining thing to do. It's more like it's just something to do. Huh, full grain tank. Well, lucky for you, I have this beast now. Are you gonna... Ooh, look at all these potatoes. Oh my god, the potato PNG! Oh no, the potato PNG! Oh, the potatoes! Oh no! Hello, potato. Oh my god. Oh, why did I say PNG? This is clearly potato.jpg. Look at that image quality. They probably all are probably just like a JPEG file. Oh crap, I just realized that these crops wither away as well if they're left out for too long, and then weeds are going to get in them as well. So, it's essentially, actually I don't think wheats grow in this game on already grown crops, now that I think about it. But that's aside the point. The point is that I just made an illegal left turn. You know what? I'm British now. I just realized that I don't think left-hand traffic is a setting for this game, even though the majority of the game is actually defaulted to European. You have to change settings to switch it to dollars. You have to change settings to switch it to acres. You have to change settings for it to measure in, like, pretty much any imperial unit. Which I also find it funny that the US uses a system that's referred to as the imperial system when, like, well, it's the imperial system that's based on a bunch of monarchs and stuff, despite the fact that America was like, hey, we don't want a king. Hey, cement mixer, can you speed up a little bit? Can you speed up? I'll bump you. I'll bump you, speed. Cement. Okay. Okay, I guess I won't bump you again, cement mixer, like you literally were unmovable. Is that the thing with the traffic in this game? Is it unmovable traffic? Like, or not unmovable, immovable traffic? Okay, well, either way, whether or not the traffic's movable, we have 10,000 potatoes to deliver. 10,000 freaking potatoes. I think we're about to make up the whole... Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna make up the majority of the price of the trailer with just that. Yeah, we made back most of it for what we lost. It would be easier to just send it back, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. Part of me doesn't like the fact that this is a feature in the game, because it's one of those features that once you start using, your brain just sort of keeps using, whether or not you actually want to keep using the feature, you just sort of keep doing it. Oh, hey, a cement mixer. I wonder if that's probably the same cement mixer, in all honesty. I do plan to have another stream of this at some point, probably multiplayer, because this farm is actually profitable. Probably one of the biggest things to note about this game is that the hardest thing to actually do is to completely start from scratch. And it's not even because it's actually difficult to do, it's just because it's time consuming. Because of how slow everything moves with a plow and stuff like that. You're not blocked by an object, you decided to drive into me. Anyways, I think I can leave that there. Leave this here. And I'm gonna go drive the forklift all the way down to that first area I was at to get the box back. In fact, if I open the map and I look at where I am compared to that, this is the pinnacle of laziness right here. Back at the shop. I wonder if forklifts are street legal. Just imagine some dude just casually going down the road on his forklift. Yeah, PlayStation, you done saving, my dude? So, grain elevator east, I believe, is where I was. So I need to keep going down this road. It's fairly a straight shot, as long as I'm following the road. But it's definitely not an actual straight shot there. Does this have cruise control? Oh my god, the forklift has cruise control. Does this one's cruise control actually work? Yes, it does. It's always great when controller drift sometimes just helps you. Like rounding corners that you're too lazy to actually round yourself usually. Sadly, my controller drift on my left stick's only a slight thing to the right, which I guess isn't really sadly. The sad thing would be that I have controller drift, or stick drift. But my right stick's stick drift is like fucking obnoxious. I'm ignoring your fucking roundabout bit. Take that, street sign. Fuck you, Baltimore. I think that's still my PlayStation bio. Yeah. I don't know if it is. I think it is. I think Big Bill Hell's car dealership ad is still my PlayStation bio. Well, you can definitely see that. Definitely getting more tired, but I don't think it's related to farming. I think it's related to staying up. Alright, now then, we looking for a seed box, boys. There it is, boys. Preparing for extraction. Oh hey, there's that train that's literally permanently parked due to the fact that I turned start engine on. That's a really odd feature, that the trains auto run until you turn start engine to manual. Or it might be because I actually tried controlling the train that it did that, and that's the only reason. Nonetheless, now I gotta drive this back. Nearly at a full grain tank already, my dude? Oh crap, might lose the package if I keep trying to pull this crap. I'm gonna stop trying to pull that crap. Get back on the road and make my way back around. I could drive straight through this field, but it probably wouldn't be that good of an idea. But I'm gonna do it anyways, because I don't care. I'm in a fucking forklift. You can't stop me. What are you gonna do? Become a really steep hill that the forklift can't go up? Haha, that's right. I played enough Skyrim to know that if I go diagonal, I'll likely be a little bit faster. Oh crap, keep going, forklift, keep going. You can do it, forklift. Forklift, come on. Yep, that's right, forklift. Yeah, here we go. We almost at the top, forklift, we almost at the top. Come on, forklift, you always wanted to drop tilted. You gotta get on the battle bus first. I fucking hate that. That was such a meme. Okay, forklift, we did it. We got through the easy part. Now the hard part is making it back down without dying. Lost the package. If we poke it, then it will probably live. Let's just poke it and not worry about actually hooking it. It actually is looking like we are about to forklift the package indeed, though. Though through very precarious means. It appears to be falling off. Okay, I need to lift the ground in order to... Is my forklift stuck in the ground? So I'm trying to use the fork to pry out the back tires. The back tires aren't driving though. Oh, only the front drives. Oh, yes. I unstuck it. Poke. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on. Get that fork back. And poke the package. Okay. Okay. I don't care that that fell. I don't think there's a way for me to forklift the forklift back up. However, if I get out of the forklift, I can now reset it, can untag that location, and if I go to the shop, then it should be, I can grab my forklift, I can get the freaking box and bring it back home. I wonder if it would have been faster to take the road. I really do wonder. Can I go this way? Doesn't look like it. Let's block it off. I probably would be back if I had just took the road, but the road's less fun. It's probably more fun to watch though, because you're not watching some dude struggle to drive a forklift. Instead, you'd just be watching some dude drive in a forklift. We need to locate the box. I believe the box is just in the back there. Because that looks like the hill I fell down. Box. That looks like the place I fell down. That looks like the place I drifted, and that looks like a box of seeds. That is indeed a box of seeds. Now then, seeds. Come with me if you want to live. And by that, I mean be planted. Come on, seeds. Okay. So if Okay, yeah, forklifts make some sharp turns when they're going really fast. Okay, I think I can actually get the seed box on the forklift now. Apparently that statement was not actually true. Oh, apparently that statement was actually true. I was just being dumb. And I still have the big dumb. Okay, that is the box. under the box that is carrying the box in a very precarious method. I don't think this is how pallets work, but Chief. I just realized is this big bag of seeds even enough for that whole field now that I think about it? I said now that I think about it twice there. Like, because that guy's excavator has taken a lot just to get that working. And a lot of the game does seem to be you're supposed to use workers for as much as you humanly can because they're not actually really expensive. It just feels expensive because these are not units of money that regular games tend to use when you're interacting a lot yourself with the environment. You'd only really be paying someone like $300 is like mid-tier Sims job kind of deal. Although to be fair, I don't exactly know the simoleon to dollar exchange rate. It's probably a few billion to one, maybe to a few billion to 1 cent. Although with the online client, there probably are people who would pay real money for Sims content. I like how the truck hops into the air for it, and then it's like, oh wait, we shouldn't do that. I wonder if I bought a tiny tractor, if I could have the tractor. You know what? I'm gonna buy a tiny tractor. And by buy, I mean lease. Because I can't afford it. So I'm gonna put my truck on top of these beats, turn off its engine, and go buy me a tractor, or lease me a small tractor. It's literally... should I just use the first shitty little tractor? Yeah. I don't need wide tires. Oh, yeah, I can't buy it. I need to lease it. Now then, where's the shitty tractor? The Fiat 1300 DT. This shitty tractor can barely move at 15 miles per hour. Gets tapped by a car and apparently needs to turn 90 degrees. Even though I'd assume if a car and a tractor hit each other, the car would probably take more damage because cars are built to be replaceable and tractors are built to be used way too much. And by way too much, I mean used out in a field like for hours on end. I honestly wonder who came up with the tractor separate from regular cars. That'd be a neat thing to look into. I should have taken something with me if I had this ability of time. But if I hook this up to the trailer, supposing that I even can, because I don't know if I'm actually allowed to, Nope, I'm literally just not allowed to, Why does it sound like it's raining in-game? Oh, because it's starting to rain. Well, now that I figured out that I'm not allowed to pay people to do the trailer job, and I guess the end game of this game is just you trailering everything around. Because it's the only job I believe that you can't, what the hell am I doing? What the hell have I just done? Okay, I'm gonna do a full circle around my tractor and not care about this person's field. Taters. Once these taters are done, I'm just gonna move, okay, I'm just gonna move this thing away from there, put it like on here, bring it to a stop, turn the engine off, chill there, and then I'm gonna send that tractor back to the shop to carry over. Oh, wait a second. I don't need to carry over something. I need to grab the seed. No, wait a minute. I do need to carry the plow thing. Reset. Enter. Now then, I don't remember what is what here, so I guess my only option is to back up into it and to either remember it immediately or read what it is. This is a leader. If this is a sower, then essentially it's because that's the leader, and this is a planter. So yeah, I did in fact have the plow already brought back, that means, or whatever I've done instead of one. I don't know who this person is, but something tells me they saw my stream and messaged me. And by messaged me, I mean sent a friend request randomly, because, well, actually, now I think about it, it doesn't really say my name anywhere throughout this game, and it hasn't the whole time. Has it? No. I mean, I guess if I check this, then maybe, nope. So yeah, the one that says farm owner, it says you, so I mean, they could have, at that point, they could have seen literally any of my Overwatch videos, which all have my name in it. Or not my name, but my gamer tag in it. Quite a few of them have my name technically in them, because people call me by my name, for the most part. At least for the people who I talk to often on PlayStation. Fill you with potato. Yes. Okay. I got all the potato I can, but now I need to undo that. That's not a plow. Oh, is this one of the ones that does both? It must have been. It must have been the one that does both. No way, it says he completed this task. I swear swear this has to be one of them that does both, or else I wouldn't have picked it up. Lower planter, turn on planter while you're working. No, lower planter, turn on planter, and fucking turn it. Maybe I need to start the task for them to do it? No. Well then. Did I buy the wrong one? Maybe I bought one of them that didn't have the right readout on it? Because this was in this potato technology, I believe. Huh. That's a topper. That needs a topper. Yeah, that's just a potato sower. I swear, I had some kind of plow. Oh, no, I didn't have a plow because I was complaining about how I couldn't use any of these plows. Maybe I have a special weeder plow? Hold on, what is my weeder that I've got back here? The pneumatic star 900. So if I pop up this and I look for the pneumatic star 500 somewhere here, what was it? Was it crop protection? No. It wasn't fertilizer, because that's the thing I've got near me, which is one of those. Planter subsoiler? I really wish I could just look at what it actually is. Garage. It's by Einbach weeder. Okay, oh. So it's just a weeder. So I completely did just forget to get a plow. Yep, I just don't have a plow. Well, I could rent a small subsoiler. What's the point of this one? I guess it's got an upgrade? No, it doesn't have an upgrade. It's got a weird puzzle piece. Maybe that means it can connect to those, I guess? Meanwhile, this can only connect to a standard thing. I can't actually afford either of them. I could buy it if I went and got the other thing, but I think I'm just gonna be a small one. Get out of this. What the hell is back here? My pneumatic star and the other one. Okay. Where's my tractor? Reset the tractor. The train was running on its own again, thankfully. This guy, oh, he just stopped up and stopped working. Okay. Oh, I can't. Did these die? Remove tops. Hire worker. What do you mean they've completed their task? No, nobody completed their task here. There's plenty of potatoes in front of it. Is that really all that happened? It forgot to put the pipe back in? Another harvester. Oh, you can't harvest during rain or hail. Fold. Crap. Well, where's my... Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot. This. Nope, not this. This. Yes. Okay, they instantly complete their task because they're not on a farm and I can't have them drive there themselves because they're too lazy. I do like the little picture of the tractor in the top left with the different parts of it. Like the menu in the top left is a real neat little menu to see. Lower cultivator. Honk. 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 Yeah, I'm totally sane. Honk. Do you mean completed their task? There is stuff here that needs plowage. Am I not allowed to plow during the rain either? Like, is the rain just essentially a time for you to, transport crap? Lower cultivator. No. Higher worker. I wonder if he's gonna dodge that row. If he doesn't, I really don't care. No, he's not. Nonetheless, he's getting crap done a lot faster than the last guy. Anyways, if I go to my truck and check the potato prices, potatoes are most expensive at the train station still. However, they're going up in the... Oh, wait a second. Never mind. That just jumped. They're most expensive at Port Northwest, but it seems to be going down. Port Northwest is still the best place to sell it looks like. Oh my god, eggs are going for a crap ton. I guess eggs, like, you don't get that much. Oh, Port Northwest. Where the hell is that? Oh, to the northwest instead of the south, instead of the northeast. That would make sense. Why is there no Port Southwest? They could make one. Road trip with my potatoes, 'cause I think I'm losing my mind. Out in this field with 10,000 potatoes. I'm driving down the road in the rain. Quite literally could just make a country song with the things that I have around. There is a farm every block around. And I'm driving a pickup truck. Quality freestyle country. I'll just casually drive through this man's cornfield. At least I believe this is a cornfield. I think it is. It looks kind of corn-like. Oh, yeah, here we go. We made it over. Oh my god, we made it over. Yes. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. And I'm out here delivering 10,000 potatoes to the Northwest Port. All because the place I went to the train rail decided to change their price, make an illegal left, and another one. And no. Okay, truck doesn't like it when I sing. The truck does not like it when I sing. That or it doesn't like it when I make illegal lefts. That or both. Whoa. Okay, I think it doesn't like left turns. That was a dangerous thing that occurred. I don't actually know if I'll lose my potatoes if it spills over. I don't want to lose my potatoes if it does. Is this still the best place to sell them even? Oh, yeah it is. $2.70. Wait, no, it's not. The grain mill offers $3.4. What the hell are these prices? Oh my god, these things are jumping like crazy, Lion. The grain mill's got it at $3.40. The train station's up to $3.45 when it was just at $200. Either I'm so tired that I can't see like half the crap that I'm reading almost all the time, or these prices are jumping like crazy. And I think I'm not blind, but I might be. Now if I visit the shop, I can pick up the pickup. Pickup. I really wish I could automate this with a worker, the process of delivering the grain. Although I'm guessing that that's why so many people make selling points for you to place down. I'm also pretty sure there's actually the regular places that you can actually buy for them to place down instead of just all the modded ones. Just the modded ones tend to look nicer. Either way, we got a big field here. And I've got one more thing to deliver. In fact, that forklift, the forklift right there, needs to also get reset. And my truck needs to also get reset. And I need to get in the forklift, because now I can put the last box in. If I remember correctly, I couldn't attach that to the truck for some reason, so I'm literally going to need to pull through there with a trailer. I wonder if I can just casually, no, I can't. Yeah, it's actually got to be in it. Which, I mean, it's not that much of a change. Can I... Nope. Would that hold it? No. No, it would not. So, this is not attachable. At least not to a truck. Now then, if I succeed in not dying, helper is blocked by an object. Oh, he's blocked by the, that's not a terrible thing, that he's blocked by an object. In fact, where is helper A? Dismiss worker. Start the engine and get this thing out of here real quick. Turn off the engine. Then get back to my truck. Oh my god, I fucking ramped it again. It fucking did this shit. Okay, wait a second. I can actually fix this. Where the frick is... I actually might be able to fix this. All I gotta do is grab this. Oh. I got the fertilizer. That's not what I meant to grab. I meant to grab the lime. I might need a second one of these just so that I could have them separated. I don't want to knock over my tool, so I'll leave it like that, because I can't. Well, I can reset the tool, but I'd rather not. And if I can do this, then I can sell my forklift and finally deal with crap. So if I can fix this without the forklift, that'd be nice. However, it's real hard to fix it without the forklift. And it's not really, now that I think about it, like, you know, where's the forklift? Forklift? Where's my... Oh, leased items. Return forklift. Oh, returning the forklift doesn't actually give me anything. It just makes me need to stop paying for it. Yeah, that's how leases work. Forgot about that part. I thought it's like, hey, I can sell this. Nope, can't really sell it, can I? Anyways, we gotta reset that. And what is that? That's that thing. I gotta reset this as well, so that when I go over to this, I can just speed this guy. In fact, I'm going to turn this off because that's going to be a much more fun, relaxing drive than this, which is going to be a tense, I don't want to fall over on accident in my tractor drive. Even though tractors, I've noticed in this, do not actually fall over, really. It pretty much just is the other thing. And why can this hold grass? This is a weeder, not a grasser. I don't know, maybe it can, maybe it's a weeder that also has the ability to turn hay. Yeah, it does have a weeder in it. Maybe it's a weeder that's supposed to be for... Oh, it's a weeder that plants. Crap. Okay then, that's actually a pretty good multi-purpose tool then, because that means once I've got a second field, I could use this for different types of things. Now, imagine how much different racing games would be if they had cruise control as a feature. So you can't automate things that leave the farm in order to complete their task, which essentially just means trailers, right? Even though I'm pretty sure if I were to look at this and go to silos, yeah, then there's grain silos, but I'm pretty sure further, nope, not further. Oh, was that an exclusive? I might need to get a different DLC just to be able to get them. Yeah, there's nowhere to actually make a cell station here. There's definitely silos though. Which there's no silos for potatoes. Okay, I'll let prices fluctuate and time move real fast until it's not raining in game. Because my progress is halted until it stops raining. However, while that's happening, buy another real shitty tractor, lease another one out. Where's my shit tractor? Now I have another tractor for workers to use to speed up the process of other tasks. Oh my god, I just realized it's gonna hit nighttime. And nighttime in this game can just be grueling. That's the good thing about workers though, is that they don't need to worry about vision. They just work. Thankfully, at least I have the white dotted line and the inability to turn on headlights because this tractor apparently doesn't have any. Yep, this tractor doesn't have lights. Now all I can do is hope that the road will guide me, even though I'm on the wrong side of it completely. Maybe driving this way will help. That's my normal left, so I'll turn off here. Yeah. Can I buy a bed? Or some kind of... Nope, the farmhouse is the only farmhouse because I don't have a farmhouse DLC in. However, I do have plenty of sheds and barns and... yeah. How about decoration? I like the farm storage shelter is decoration. The garage is decoration. A garage is more useful than the majority of things in this game. Or in that section. I don't think I have any... Nope, no DLC versions in there. No DLC in there. Is that a wood chipper? Oh, yeah. So you just immediately get money out of it. That's neat. But it costs a lot of money to make. It's money I don't have. There are trees that I have, though. Ooh, that's a lot of money for leasing vehicles. I don't know how I'm in positive money. Because it subtracted 20,000 from like 5,000 and it gave me... Did it add an extra digit in that value? Think about it. I wonder if I could essentially cheat that system by getting rid of all the leases and then getting them back. It would probably cost more to do that, wouldn't it? Or maybe it would cost the same and that's how it calculates it? Probably how it calculates it. Although now that I leased it, there's no point in not keeping it for the day. The rain stopped, yes. I'm going the wrong way. E-locomotive, nope, the Voltra. That is, in fact, the one I need a worker on. Unfold. I said unfold. Lower, turn on. I did unfold it. Please start the engines first. Start the engines. Who the hell starts the engine? You're not blocked by crap. Wait, it's reharvesting the plowed ground. What? That's funky. Oh crap, I just realized I'm gonna need to get that, my truck back on that. Oh crap, I'm paying hyper fast wage payments. Oh wait a minute, but they're also less? So when you have the game speed super high, you pay a lot more wage payments of lower numbers, which makes sense. Wait, I was about to say if I put it on the front would that work, but I just realized this literally doesn't have a front. But I would assume that if this did, I could probably put that, could probably stick that on the front. Anyways, higher roller to do that. Long field, my dude. What do you mean Helper J has completed their task? Oh. Oh. If I turn plant weathering off right now, would it, Yep, they're still weathered. Well, I got 1,000 potatoes and a whole lot of debt. Okay. How is this job done? It's not done. Oh my god, that's bothering me. Just dismiss the worker, dismiss the worker. Oh god, that diagonal. Why? Okay, while he's doing that, this dirt needs fertilizer, and so we can get the crappy unused one, find the fertilizer bin, which is right there. No, we don't need the fertilizer bin yet because we haven't planted anything yet. Which the planting bin is right there. What do you mean you've completed your task? I really hate that. I really do need to actually start every task for them to show them how to do the task. The good thing about it is that they actually perfectly copy everything. I don't know what the ridge marker's for. I'm pretty sure it's for keeping track of what's happening, but yeah. Anyways, you be potatoing. What's he blocked by? My pickup truck? That's not blocking anyone. Potato. That is in fact the other guy who's doing the field. That's the freaking diagonal. These have weed on them. These are also randomly starting to get... Why was there a 4% weed patch of dirt? I don't know, but these are getting a lot of weed. Who completed their task now? Who's lying? Oh, why are you lying about your task being done, my dude? Don't you see how much freaking... Maybe he finished all the dirt? I guess he didn't even finish all the dirt. There's more regular unplowed dirt right here. guess I've got to do this while the seller does his job. Thankfully it clears the weeds out when you plow the whole thing over. That'd be real annoying if I had to actually separately redo it. There we go. Somebody else can do my job. Why? I guess they picked it up so that they could go over the patch in the ground that didn't have anything. I don't know, that's a weird AI assessment, but I guess it's a fair one for the game to make. I'm gonna need another bag of seeds, aren't I? Helper refill seed. Buy. And I think once this whole field gets replanted, or at least to some degree replanted, then that's when I'm gonna call it, because I got, less than halfway done with this field? Like, field 20 is probably the right one to start on. That or just turn off plant littering. Is there just a random... I can't tell if that's a tire mark or an unplowed patch of land. Dismiss worker. I'm going back and up. Going on the cultivator. It was. It was just an unplowed little single row. Oh god, wage payments are gonna kill me during this. Yeah, these workers are nowhere near perfect, I'll tell you that much. I also just realized that it's literally just when it buys the new seeds, it just spends it $1 at a time, and that's terrifying. Because you just sit there and watch your money go down. Oh yeah, I'm also going to need to start taking out a massive loan. So, let me just... There we go. I don't know how much debt you're allowed to get in this game. Now then, fireworker. Hey, there we go. That's a nice smooth movement right there. This be a nice potato. Now then, drop the harvester for now. weeder we don't need. We instead need this, the fertilizer. Out the wrong side. Now then, I have no clue how wide this is, so all I can do really is unfold this and... Ooh. One more row. In fact, I'll drive over there, because it's not on, I'm still allowed to drive at full speed with this. I just have wings. Okay. I don't know if this is actually the proper measurement, technically. I actually could check using my garage, so... don't need to know about the least. Actually, I do need to know that is a 3 meter width, and I believe this thing does an 18 the way I have it set up. Yeah, because it's normally a 12, but I've got the buff to it, I believe. That makes it an 18, which would technically mean that I'm overdoing it right now, but at the same time it also just means that yeah, you can visibly see just how much wider it is compared to the land that I'm getting done. At least, oh, it fertilizes the land that I'm not actually supposed to be hitting right now, too, I guess. It's not awful. Oof, that little area isn't fertilized because there was a tractor on it. Oh no, it's not fertilized because when they run over it, it unfertilizes it. Oh, okay. Well, I shouldn't waste my fertilizer then if he's gonna do that. What is this? What is this progress? I really wish the time scale change actually changed the time. Or not the time, actually changed the speed instead of the time. God, this field is, I missed a lot of potato. I see why people get grain silos, because when it's all growing, like's happening right there, that's when you deliver it. So the point of the silo is to store it until you actually have the time to sell it, or until you have, or until you see a favorable enough price if you really wanted. So yeah. Did they just casually skip? They did. Oh god. Hey bud, hey bud, hey bud, hey bud, dismiss. Okay, you know what, go left so that I don't have to take 3 and I can only take 2. Helper one's blocked by what object? What? Because he drove in front of a fucking... Wait, no, that's not Helper 1. This was Helper... No, this wasn't Helper 1. Where the hell's Helper 1 at? This isn't Helper 1. Where the hell's my other Fiat? Is this Helper 1? No, he fired himself. Because, yeah, this is the planter. Well, I mean, that works for me, I guess. Mean they completed their task. Their task is clearly not done when I can go over here and very clearly see unplowed, or not unplowed, but unfielded fields. How do I zoom out? There we go. Unpotatoed fields. That's the verb I was looking for. Potato's a verb now, by the way. Yeah, hire worker. Oh, so they just drain the money, they don't even let it run out first. They just spend $1 per seed, which I'm pretty sure costs more than actually buying and filling it. Nonetheless. Oh, don't tell me they're missing a row. Don't tell me they're... Okay, good. I thought I saw them missing a row for a second. They missed one singular weed. Or not weed, but withered potato. You're joking, right? Is that another withered potato over there that they missed? No, that's a bird. Okay. Well, that's unplowed land. What the hell is up with it, though? Is that unplowed, or is that just a tire mark? Oh. Withered potato. According to this is withered potato. This is not potato. This is withered potato. This is not potato. So, yeah, dismiss. What the hell? What the hell is this BS? This withered potato in the middle of my field? Now I can cruise across the field to go get that one singular potato before this guy tries to plant it or plant over it, I should say. Fucking $400 payment. What do these people think? I'm made of money or something? Gave him a little bit of leeway space on that one. Hopefully that makes it safe for them. Oh my god, I'm glad that I accidentally hit that while the engine was off. Whew. Okay. Well, I started farming potatoes, went into debt, sold a few potatoes. I've got an empty potato carriage. In fact, where's the... okay. Since that's on my truck right now, I'm gonna just get it ready to be planted and then, or not planted, get it ready to be sold and then end the stream, and completely miss my, my mark there. The weird thing is that I've got to go around it this way, and around, and pipe out. Okay, now I can drive till I kick the line over and stop. Hello, line. I don't need to use you for a few more cycles. Well, that's it for this stream. Oh, hey, someone's watching, but that's it for this stream. The farming did not work as a way to fall asleep faster. Turns out, it only gave me something to focus on. So, yeah, do the like, subscribe thing that every YouTuber yells at people.